is just so deep, so many layers. Sorry, I got distracted by the big ol' anime titties. I fucked the layers. Alright, today we're taking a Reddit user recommendation. So, shout out to Almighty Switcheroo for recommending that I watch Rec. In his words, you should really watch Rec. You'll be disappointed and confused in the first 10 minutes of episode 1. And that's exactly the kind of content we're looking for here, Switcheroo. So thanks, I appreciate it. As for Rec, I've never heard of Rec before at all. Seeing as the episodes aren't full length 20 minutes and it's kind of a short show, and seeing the images on my anime list and even reading the plot description, I had to double check to make sure this wasn't another hentai. Can't do it that frequently on this channel. Totally can, but you know, we'll get back to that. So I'm going in totally blind here to a romance show that is apparently more popular than I thought it was. It's got almost 50,000 people that have scored it on my anime list, which is a lot for a show that I've never even heard of. So I was gonna say I'm looking forward to it, but am I? Was Audrey Hepburn like a big anime voice actor? Because I feel like that's not the Audrey Hepburn. It's a classic setting. I've seen this same fork in the road in every romance anime I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure the Streets and Clan ad, actually. So, she's a poor young girl who's aspiring as a voice actress, but no friends or family lived with her at all. She was just living by herself. Your textbooks? That's the first thing you're upset about, is your textbooks? If my house burst into flames, I would find my textbooks and toss them into the flames. If I bought textbooks. Oh shit, this is progressing fast. Hold up. Hold on. Wow, I feel like you're just taking advantage of the situation here, buddy. How old is she? How old is she? Okay. She's good. She's clear. We're fine. Some odd foreplay. What the fuck? What are you doing? God, that was your making? That nightmare fucking mascot was your idea? Oh god, is the whole commercial like that? I would not be purchasing that. Definitely am not purchasing the remix. He just had a whole meeting for who knows how long to debrief things and figure out who their their chosen voice actress was going to be, and he couldn't think of the name of the person they chose. I feel like that was done to set up some like a voice actress that's not her with a similar name. But you would know the voice actress you chose. Fucking creep. Nope, that's not home. That's a park. Let's try it though. I guess for her it's home. So I'm finding it odd that she's wearing his clothes, but she's wearing a skirt. I don't know if he owns skirts or what her outfit is at this point. And Audrey Hepburn is not a great example of a voice actress. I really don't get why he's the one that's in the costume doing this. And they don't have this as a recording playing through that TV they have right there. They just have her repeating herself over and over again. That seems super unnecessary. Just record her. The name of the show is Wreck. Record. Just record this. That's where the standards of children are in the eyes of whoever created this. Who wrote this? Is that how they think children are? It's just a super strange interaction. Like, yeah, my kid loves that commercial. And wow, you have the same voice as the TV. And kids don't care about that. You don't have like the real voice actors in Disney doing the costumed characters. Like, can you imagine someone walking around like a child, like a 5-year-old walking around quoting the Planters Peanut and doing some fucking peanut dance while it spoke and was like, wow, that's the same voice as the Planters Peanut. No child is doing any of what just happened. Hentai. Hell yeah. Yeah, girl. If you're a struggling actress starting out, you gotta be able to do porn. If you're a struggling voice actor starting out, you gotta be able to do porn. Take it from me. I mean, struggling YouTube channel, starting out, record yourself watching porn. That's a game? It looked like it had great graphics. Sure there are. She's allowed to not enjoy voicing hentai. She's gonna fucking do it. She's allowed to not enjoy it. Is that a VHS? I feel like it's not a game. I feel like it's just a hentai. I can't even imagine reading a hentai script flat. Just walk into the studio. Ooh. Oh wow, nice cock, sir. I really appreciate this penis. These are my voice acting auditions. If anyone's out there trying to hire, I am absolutely willing to work. I will be using this shitty mic, and I will read my lines as I just did. I swear, the big conclusion of this story better be them learning how to actually record That better be why they called this wreck. Instead of her speaking over this fucking intercom trying to do catchphrases. I mean, he's kind of being a dick about this. Is a super nice guy. Like, hey, I'm sheltering you, so you have to sleep with me. At a certain point, that's not really being nice to her and keeping her sheltered. You're just kind of holding her hostage. No. 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 I almost forgot to click record this episode. Imagine watching this show without recording it. Holy shit! What a fucking idea! This is episode 7 out of 10. She's thinking about using a recording instead of repeating the same line over and over for hours every day. And worrying about whether she stutters or messes it up. And worrying about her voice giving out and straining herself. Why did it take so long to think of that? This is the first thing I thought of. There's very little impact on them coming to a conclusion that they should have came to in episode 1. Oh, hell yeah. A 26 episode TV series anime? It's a 26 episode TV series in 2 seasons, and it's a hentai game. Yes. Oh wow, it's an intense hentai. Why don't you text or call each other? Why is that such a hard concept in these anime? Why is it so hard to communicate with people? Is it because the show would just be over instantly if the characters weren't brain dead? It's because they're at an underground restaurant, of course. Of course. Why wouldn't they be? This guy's a dick. No, don't have sympathy. Get the fuck out. Just stop. If you know what you're saying is ridiculous, stop saying it. I don't understand the writing of him. He realizes what he's doing, but he's still being a dick. Yeah, that's something I would subconsciously say all the time too. Yeah, it makes sense. And she feels bad for him again. It's just terrible writing. It's so bad. This is ridiculous. It's just everyone trying to one-up each other and talk about, oh, you think you're depressed. I vomited up blood. I don't know who wrote this, but I feel like if that's what they think cheering someone up is, and that's what they think being depressed is, then I don't want to meet them. Please just end. Thank God. So, for the first 6 or 7 episodes, I didn't think it was that bad. Once episode, I want to say 7.5, that special after episode 7, and then going into the last episodes 8, 9 was where I just started hating this. The relationship between the two characters is not a cute romance at all. He's pretty much just gaslighting her the entire series and making her feel bad for him through all the shit. And like the first episode, her fucking house burns down and he takes advantage of that situation to sleep with her. And then towards the end, she finally like starts achieving her dream and is getting lead roles, but his spin-off advertisement proposal got rejected, so he got upset and mad at her. If a girl's house burns down and that's how you meet each other, and she's the one that has to take you back and have sympathy for you, you're a dick.